very first thing you do before any tile goes on the wall, after all your prep is done, obviously, before you set a tile, you want to do a layout so you know what every piece is going to be before you start. And sometimes the layout you want isn't the layout you can get. So as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3 full tiles, and then I got a cut tile and a cut tile. So this tile here is not a full tile. And we used the piece that I'm going to use a piece that falls off to start over here. So we're going to have a small piece over here. So you might ask, why don't I just start with a full tile so I can get a nicer pattern? Well, because the distance from here, from there, that corner to that corner there, to where that bullnose is, would actually end up giving me is more than 2 full tiles. So if I started with a full tile in the corner, I would end up with like an inch piece over here by the bullnose. We opted to just fold the corners, and every other piece is going to be like that smaller piece over there. It's not too bad, but that's that's why we did it this way, to avoid getting the little sliver over here by the bullnose. This is all cleaned up. I cleaned it all up, and I pre-cut this top row here. And this is why it's very important that your walls be perfectly flat and perfectly plumb. That way, see here, also here, all perfectly flat. That way you can pre-cut your tiles. These are all the same size. That's for this corner here, and those smaller ones are for this corner here. So they're all pre-cut in the corner and go. And then these ones here, when you get here, it's very important that this corner be plumb as well. So I had plaster install this corner bead, and I gave him a piece of the hydroband board so that he could put that in, and that wouldn't slow me down putting in the board when I got here. So that's perfectly plumb. That's perfectly plumb. So all the tiles on this side are going to be all the same, obviously alternating, and same over here. That tile is exactly the same size as the tile on the bottom.